Okay.
Well, when you're doing the circle.
Okay, yeah, how about that?
Whoa. What are those?
They are the mascots for the Winter Carnival each year.
What's over here?
So here's 1979. That's the year Mommy was born.
Daddy, what were just videos?
Just videos, yeah.
Is this back to the front?
This is more of those 3D things.
Well, let's go.
It's just in 3D here. Let's see if we can find it.
Daddy, I saw a school bus.
Yeah? Oh, there's the hotel.
Where?
Right in front of us. Look at that. Wow, this is great up here. Ooh, the window is dirty though.
I'm gonna go look at the experiment.
Okay.
Mommy, do you see my hotel?
Right in front of you. Straight ahead.
In front of you. Straight ahead.
Mm-hmm.
How do you turn this on?
I don't know. It's unplugged. Oh, you want the English one there. Oh, there's the boats.
Are we in the back?
Hein? Ouais, il y a un peu l'histoire de Québec. C'est bien en français. Hein?
Oui, hein. Oui, je voulais juste voir si c'est intéressant ou pas.
Que le château Frontenac, c'est pas censé que du château Frontenac.
Daddy, how come in every winter you can eat a hotel?
Oh, here's the view. A photograph of the view here. On a really clear day.
Here's the hotel.
Yeah, there it is. Good eyes. Oh, so that building that we walked by before, the Hotel du Parlement, the most prestigious building on Parliament Hill. It's open to the public. This memory-laden monument is home to the National Assembly, which consists of 125 elected representatives from across Quebec. So it's the parliament for the province of Quebec.
Let's go like this.
All right, come show me what you want to show me. I think, oh, this might be where they're having the press conference.
We're almost at our final destination.
Let's go back.
Once we get there,
Christiana? Okay, I'm coming. Is that comfy?
You can come in with me.
Okay. Let me get a picture. Oh, you're rotating away there. Okay.
I never would have thought that in 1663, the great Louis XIV would want our little trade station to become the capital of this world. I, Donnacona, was the chief of the Iroquois, an Amerindian people who lived along the St. Lawrence River. My town, Stadacona, was only a few hundred feet away from here. We were hunters, fishermen, and farmers, and we lived in log houses. Winters were harsh. We used animal furs to keep us warm. Our distant ancestors were from Asia. They had crossed over to America during the last ice age. In 1535, I welcomed Jacques Cartier and his crew members, who had sailed from Saint-Malo, France. We, Amerindians, had already been living on this territory for thousands of years. It was our first encounter with white people. They had crossed the Atlantic and had traveled up the Great River in their search for a passageway to Asia. They were not only the first French people to see what would become Quebec City, they were also the first to endure one of its winters. They chose to isolate themselves from us in their little forts during the winter. Many of them perished. Their clothes were not warm enough, and they succumbed to malnourishment. In the decades that followed Jacques Cartier's stay here, my people disappeared because of war and disease. When Champlain arrived in 1608, there were no more American Indian towns left on the land we now call Quebec City. 42 years later, another people, the Huron-Wendat, left faraway Huronia, located in today's province of Ontario. They settled near the town of Quebec. Did you know that their descendants still live in nearby Wendake, a town located northeast of downtown Quebec City? We, Amerindians, showed the white people how to survive the winter. They learned what to eat and how to use the local fauna and flora for healing purposes. White people also borrowed some of our words, like the word Quebec. In Algonquin, it means where the river narrows. Champlain adopted it to name the city he founded, the city of Quebec.
Well, interesting, huh?
Can we go to the next one?
All right. Oh,
It's alright.
yeah.
Yet another person to talk to. Yes, I'm Samuel de Champlain, and I assure you that I will never grow tired of talking about my beloved city of Quebec. I founded it in 1608 and dedicated the last 27 years of my life to its development. I was born in Brouage, a town located in the old French province of Saintonge. I grew up near the Atlantic. My fascination with America started at a very young age. When I finally made it to the new continent, I explored its banks and mapped its coasts. I must say my talent for geography came in handy on many occasions. After Jacques Cartier and Jean-François de la Roque de Roberval tried in vain to establish a colony here between 1541 and 1543, France lost interest in its North American territories. But around 1600, things changed. The French desperately needed to import beaver skins from Canada to make felt hats. That's why many privately owned companies got involved in the fur trade. At that time, King Henry IV had given up his fur trade monopoly to his friend Pierre du Gardemont, who gave me the mission to set up a trade center here in Quebec City in 1608. When I got here with my men on July 3rd, 1608, we established the first permanent settlement of business on Canadian grounds. On numerous occasions, I had to return to France to find more manpower and funds.
We'll come over in a second and look.
Beginnings were trying, but I never gave up. I never would have thought that in 1663, the great Louis XIV would want our little trade station to become the capital of his royal colony. Eventually, it would spread from Acadia all the way down to Louisiana. Today, Quebec City is the capital of the province of Quebec, and I'm proud of that. I passed away here on Christmas Day, 1635. But the citizens of Quebec will never forget me. My name is still very much a part of the city, from the Petit Champlain neighborhood to the Samuel de Champlain promenade.
Okay. She wants to show you something. Go see. If you want to look down on that side, they're having the press conference there, so we should go back and do it before it starts, because they're going to close that off. That's this way, right?
No.
Okay.
I can see the chairs.
Yeah, that where the chairs are set up, I mean. Oh, I took pictures of this. The poster is from the year I was born.
See the...
This is the year you were born, 79. The 125. Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
I take a picture? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24.
What about that hat?
74.
24,
3,
25,
2,
26,
1, 70, 69, 68, 67, 65.
35, 36, 37, 38, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63,
Sienna. Stand right next. Oh.
64, 65, 66,
Was it your case falling down?
69, 70.
No. But it's cold there.
Oh.
Stand right next to where the two little snowmen. Little ones. I hear all this. We can't get you in the frame. You're too far away. I need a different camera. This one, I'll get everything. This one you don't need to stand there, right? That's good. Yee. You want to poster with Daddy's poster? That's when Daddy born. You can stand right under it. 65. See the number 65? That's the year Daddy born. Yee. Must be Pee-wee. Go.
Okay. Did you figure out what this is?
Not sure. The blue button. If you click, auto will on. From that corner, you can see change. No, guards, but they're not changing right now. But
You can see the inner courtyard.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
But that's all I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's inside. So, did you see it? Still, there's a big sign called FED. What is that? Somebody lifted it. It looks like a big ice. Ice stuff. FED. You see that? On the grass. It's gigantic.
There's a big spider here.
Yeah, what is it? Let's go.
Okay, I'll be right there. There's a lot of spiders, huh? Okay. Okay. Sorry. All right, we're gonna go have lunch. Yeah.
Look at this one.
Oh, that's nice. That's a wide angle, huh?
It's the
Racers
bicycle
parking.
race.
Huh. Interesting.
Look at this. The
Do
train.
anybody want to use the bathroom before we go? There's a bathroom here. Do you mind if I do?